for the players, and we have Sting with a Rosalina. I'm not familiar with this player, but Rosalina, I think it's one of those characters that it's really slept on, especially after the buffs received in the last patch. I think it's a really solid character, to be honest. And again, the down B is gonna be a good tool for this matchup to reflect or make it easier to pick the grenades. I think it's a really good idea and get something like so annoying like Snake neutral game.
Yeah, you're completely right. But you see, the other way around is that, for example, a lot of people don't know that once you do that down B, the time actually resets slightly. So you can actually just grab it and throw him back again because the time resets whenever Rosalina uses that down B. Normally, if that didn't happen, it would have been a really useless tool because Snake throws it, you down B, and then what? It explodes in your face.
Yeah.
But then it resets the timer that it's there, and that's just something that's extremely good in a matchup as volatile as can be because one dash attack from Snake can easily send Luma to go sleeping with the fishes, as you know that, like dash attack right there, second dash attack right there, and whenever you least expect it, he could have gone for the back air right there. He flew in between the area that Snake had covered. Like, you know what? I'm out of here. Good for Phoenix.
Yeah, and the thing is that he tried to down B Rosalina. He tried to stick that annoying C4 because she's like so vulnerable. I think it's a really good idea, but yeah, oh my god, that up tilt. So broken in my opinion. Not as much as Brawl, but it's still one of the best moves in the game. One of the I could say like it's definitely the best move for Snake. But yeah, I mean she's so vulnerable, and I'm gonna say that she's a character that's really floaty. She's really light. So yeah, you gotta be careful because Snake really hits hard, and that the residual damage from grenades and all that annoying stuff, like little by little, it's gonna like start paying, especially in that percentage, especially being so light. He's really playing really good. Like, I mean, Phoenix is controlling the space. He knows he has the advantage. He doesn't have the need to go for herself for her. So it's gonna be really good and so patient for Sting also too. Doesn't get like annoyed by all that explosion and that defensive play.
Yes, and that's something that you have to keep as a mentality whenever you're fighting against Snake of all characters, because the moment you start getting overwhelmed by the series and flurry of projectiles that he throws at you, for example, right there in the ledge, you are going to get killed. Like, that's just a fact. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. And the conditioning, the ledge trapping that Snake has is just so harsh, so impressive at the same time, and just so it's very hard for people to deal with this. But right now, Sting, even though he is losing, he is dealing with the pressure quite well. But the errors that Phoenix is committing are getting punished. But at the same time, Sting is committing a lot more, in which Phoenix is just simply understanding where and when he can strike, and doing so in a very adequate manner as well.
Yeah, especially because again, I think it's a relatively like even matchup in my opinion. But yeah, all those grenades, all those annoying little chip damage that Snake makes. Look, we're almost at 100%, and for Rosalina it's a really high percentage because again, she's really light. So he probably Phoenix is probably like just fishing for that up tilt, making that annoying strategy that Snake loves to do. And also we're playing here in Pokemon Stadium too. Like a lot of people say it's like the most fair, the most rounded stage, but in my opinion, stages like this big really helps the camping from Snakes or characters like that. And we're seeing like he has so much space just to be annoying, not to approach. Oh, the grenade's gonna save it. Yeah, oh, careful, because the backer almost got it. And yeah, it's really annoying. She's so big also. And the C4, that amazing two-stock for Phoenix to start this tournament for him.
Very well played by Phoenix, simply just sticking to the game plan that Snake has. Just saying, you know what? I have my zone. This is the Snake zone. You get in, you get bit with all the grenades, all the C4s, the explosions, and all of a sudden, whenever you least expect it, you've been in the Snake zone for so long that your percentage is now in kill percent. So it becomes very hard to understand where and when you can strike. So I still see that Sting seems to continue to have the confidence within Rosalina and Luma, which I'm not gonna lie, he played it well. Just simply a lot of errors in the playstyle. Whenever he had to concrete certain stocks, certain attacks, it became very difficult. But now we're going to Battlefield. I don't know what your opinion about this stage is, because you felt very difficult in regards to what Pokemon Stadium could be. I don't know what your opinions are in regards to Battlefield for this matchup, at least.
Yeah, I mean, especially like Snake's players, like the meta is always talking about like this. Oh my god, because the C4, an amazing play for Phoenix, a lot of damage there. But yeah, a lot of people say that this is the best stage for Snake. He has all the volume that the platforms gave it. It's not as large as Pokemon Stadium 2, but we have that that volume that the platforms gave, so he can circle camp all day he wants. The platforms also, the grenade, the C4 explode in a circular shape, so it's gonna be really difficult for Sting like to approach with all of the explosives. Look at that, the C4 was on top of the platform. Rosalina is really tall and it still hit her, and it's gonna be like a really really hard matchup for Rosalina in this hell place for all of the platforms, all the camping that Snake can do, and it's really hard. I mean, 1 minute and she's like one stock behind already.
Yeah, like you're not like you said hell, and you're right. But it's not just any hell. It's a bullet hell, looking like Toko out here.
Yeah.
Because of all the projectiles, everything that Rosalina has to avoid consistently against this super soldier that is Snake. Like we're seeing right here. Unfortunately, it's not as hard as it normally would be due to the fact that Rosalina, has some tools in order to avoid precisely all the projectiles that Snake can throw, using those platforms as well to her advantage. But there will be a time where exactly that happens. Phoenix will bait it out and then is going to punish with the bazooka to the face. No coming back from that. You're going to need some plastic surgery to reconstruct your face, Rosalina. That forward smash was raw.
Yeah, super raw, one of the strongest smashes in the game. And you take that being so light. Damn, this is a hard matchup again. Look at the damage.
God.
All of the damage from 2 grenades and a C4. It's getting really, really difficult for Sting. It's let's see if he can make it, because again, the Snake controls the space so well in this battlefield. It's again, that frame 1 grenade is gonna be so hard for Rosalina to move around it. And yeah, again, those buffs, I think Rosalina should be using more like down B. Oh no, the C4 is on her. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be so hard for Rosalina. I mean, to any character to like react to that. No, you have a C4. You already wasted like the second jump. The only thing that